Namaste everyone and welcome to this class. Today we are doing a dynamic Vinyasa Flow where we are hitting our peak pose as Bhujapindasana, shoulder pressing pose. Which means in this class we'll be focusing a lot on opening the hips, also strengthening the arms and shoulders. I want to remind you that this is not about perfecting the posture. This is a journey towards the posture. So if you are looking to strengthen your shoulders, arms and open the hips, this is a perfect class for you. And it will also help you understand the posture better. So I'll be giving you different drills how you can get into the posture and how you can strengthen your body to achieve your Bhujapindasana. You need a yoga mat for your practice, and if you need, keep 2 yoga blocks with you. That's pretty much everything. Now whenever you're ready, let's roll up the mat, get on the mat, let's get started. So whenever you're ready, we'll start in the standing position on the top of the mat. Keep your feet together or hip distance apart. Keep your arms open by the side. Feet grounded, stand tall, firm and grounded. Maybe you can close your eyes and just take 5 deep breaths to arrive. Find your ground, find your connection. Feeling the breath deeply going in and out. Allow yourself to settle in a little more with each breath. And now slowly you will bring your chin into the chest. Gently open the eyes, look down and slowly lift the head up. From here we'll begin. As you inhale, raise your both arms up. And as you exhale, bend your knee as you bend forward. Start by stretching the hamstring. So feel free to bend the knees because this is a first fold. So take your time. Now bend the knee a little more as you inhale, slowly come all the way up and stretch your arms. And exhale again back to a fold. Again, inhale, come up and stretch. And exhale, fold. So you can bend your knee a little more, or you can also open your feet hip distance apart. Now stay low in the forward fold, start to walk the knees. So you can be up on the blocks, that's also fine, or hands can be on the shin. Don't give any pressure to your knee joint and just walk the knees, gently stretching the hamstrings and breathing. And now from here we are going to release the heels down, keep the knees bent, hands down or on the blocks, take your time and slowly step back and lower the knees down for a tabletop. So we are in a tabletop position, keeping your shoulders and wrist in one line, knees hip distance apart and untuck the toes. And now as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, exhale, reverse. Inhale up, exhale, inhale up, exhale, 2 more, inhale and exhale, 1 more time, inhale up and exhale. Now come back to center. From here we are going to extend the right leg back. So flex your foot and reaching back with the right heel. Now you have option, either you keep your leg straight, inhale, and as we exhale we will keep it straight and open to the right side as much as possible. But if this is too much for you, you can bend the knee. So if you can, keep it straight, inhale and forward. Then move it back, again open to the side and back. 3 more, open and back, open and back. 1 more, open and back. Now lower the right foot down. Then now with next inhale, shift forward and exhale, press the right heel. Keep stretching, breathing into the right hamstring. Stay connected with the breath and observe the stretch. And now slowly shift forward. From here we are moving the left foot to the left side and extend the right to the right side completely straight, where you are keeping your knee and your right foot in one line. So I'm changing the side, you can stay wherever you are. So check that your right foot is completely grounded, then your left hand is still down and grounded in line with the shoulders. Lift your right hand up, actively reaching up and breathing into the stretch. If you can, lift your right hand up and over. And now from here we are going to lift the right leg up, keeping your right foot flexed, reaching up with the right hand, holding it here. And now you're going to lower the right foot down and then slowly come up with your arms open in the center. You're going to add side stretch, so left hand down, right hand up and over. Then inhale, come back to center and then change the side, so right hand down, left hand up and over. Again, inhale and exhale, other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now you will come back to center, reaching up with the right hand. Then bring your right leg back and then you're going to bend your right knee. Now slowly come back up. Check your right toes are pointed out. Your knee is bent, so you're trying to open the hip to the side. Inhale in the center if it's available. First option, try to place your elbow on the right knee, left hand up and over. Now if it's available, you will place your right hand inside your right foot. Or you can use a block here. Make sure the knee stays in line with the ankle and then reach up and over with the left hand. Breathe. I hope you're also feeling the deep stretch in the right hip. You're trying to create the space more and just breathe. Now slowly with next inhale, come back, left hand down, right hand down, and then slowly we will come back to our tabletop. Beautiful. Now we are going to change the side. So extend the left leg back, pushing into the heel, find your balance here. Option to bend the knee. Inhale in the center and exhale, open to the side. 1 and back, 2 and back, 3 and back, 4 and center. One more up and back to center. From here, lower the toes down. Inhaling, shift forward. Exhale, press the heel. Feel the stretch in the left hamstring. Hold it here. And slowly release. Now we're going to change the side. So moving the right foot to the right side. So stay there. I'm just going to change my side. So this time your right knee is down, your left foot is up and open to the side, making sure your knee stays in line, and then your right hand is down on the ground. Then your left hand will go up, or it can go up and over. Keep pressing into the left foot and breathing into the stretch. And now from here we are going to lift the left leg up, lifting up with the left hand and hold. Feeling the opening, also strength from the core. Engage your glutes. Keep pushing into the heel, so your hamstrings are engaged as well. Breathe. And now from here, lower the foot down and come back up to center. Inhale here in the center, right hand down, left hand up and over. Stretch the left side. Then come back to center and change. Left hand down, right hand up. I will do 4 more times. Center and change your hand. Up and change. Up and change. Come up and switch the side. Up to the left, up to the right, up to the left, up to the right. Let's do one more. Up to the left, up to the right. Come back to center, right hand down. Now we are going to bend the left knee, so now it's pointing out to the side. Then slowly come up. Knees in line with the ankle. Inhale here, exhale, lower the elbow, right hand up and over. First option. Or use a block or your left hand or fingertips reaching down, right hand up and over. Feel the space, breathing in here. And now slowly let's come back, right hand down, extend the leg, slowly come back up, back to center. We are back in downward dog. From here, tuck the toes, lift the hips up. Start to walk the knees, stretch the hamstrings, breathing into the stretch. And now we'll start our flow. So start with lifting the right leg up, bend the knee and open the hip. Pushing the right heel to the left side and start making circles with the right knee. Breathing into the right hip, pressing equally into the shoulders. And from here, step your right leg forward between the hands. Come up, warrior two. So bend your right knee in line with the ankle. Arms open. Breathe here. Now as you inhale, we'll go for reverse warrior. Left hand down, right hand up and over. And now inhale, come back to center. Side angle, first option is elbow on the knee, right hand up and over. If it's available, your right hand reaching down, left hand is up and over. And breathe. And with next inhale, we will come back to center. From here, moving in Skandasana, extending the right leg, bend your left knee, lower the hips down. Use your hands if you need to. So hands at your heart center, heel can be down or slightly up. Now another option, if you can take the bind, so rotate the left hand around the left knee, right hand back, try to catch the fingers, then turn, open the chest to the right. But this is an option. If it's not available right now, just join your hands at your heart center, breathing into the stretch in your right hamstring. And from here, slowly let go. You can use your hands or without using your hands. We'll slowly come back up to warrior two. So arms are open, left knee is bent. From here, hands down, step back for plank position. Shoulders on the top of the wrist, pushing back into the heels, holding strong core. Now bend your elbows, lower down, chaturanga. Lift the chest up, upward dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Beautiful job. Now let's change the side. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the left hip. Now start making circles with the left knee. And then slowly step forward, come up, warrior two. So open your arms. Now I'm going to change the side. You can stay wherever you are. So bend your left knee, right leg straight, shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Reverse warrior, right hand down, left hand up and over. Now slowly come back. We'll move in side angle. Left hand down, right hand up and over. Another option, reaching down with the left hand. Right hand is up and over. And breathe. And now with next inhale, you will come back to center. Bend your right knee, moving in Skandasana. Lower the hips. Hands at your heart. Either stay here or if you did the bind, rotate the right hand around the right knee, left hand back, twist open the chest. Doesn't matter where you are. It's all good. It's a journey. Embrace the journey. And now slowly let's release. Using your hand or without using, come back up. Warrior 2 as you inhale, then hands down, step back for Chaturanga. Bend your elbows and lower. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips. Downward dog. Now here we'll do few more to strengthen the shoulders and arms. You are going to shift forward, plank. Again bend your elbows, lower Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. You can stay up on the toes. Exhale back. Let's do this 4 more times. So take your time. Forward and lower. Lift the chest and exhale. I know this is challenging, so take your time. Slowly forward and lower. Lift your heart and lift your hips. 2 more. Forward and lower. Feel the power, your fire in the shoulders, in your core. 1 more time. Forward. Lower. Lift the chest. Hips up, down dog. Let's stay here. If it's too much, you can rest in child's pose. Pause the video if you need to. We need to build some fire in the shoulders so that we can prepare our shoulders for our final posture. Now, 5 more. We are doing a different drill this time. So now from downward dog, you are going to bend your elbows. So try as much as you can. No need to do it perfectly right now. So bend your knees and then slowly you're going to bend your elbows as you're sliding your chest forward from Chaturanga. You're lifting the chest up. And now we are going to reverse it. So back to Chaturanga, bend your knees and go back. I know this is hard, so take your time to slowly do this. If it's still hard, you can just do the previous version, or you can just lower the knees down or just hold in plank position. But if you want, try with me. Bend your knees, shift forward, lift the heart. Then Chaturanga, push back. Okay, 3 more times. Bend, forward, lift your heart. Chaturanga, and back. Inhale, forward. With the breath, this is challenging for me too. Let's do 2 more, last 2. Forward, lift the heart. Chaturanga, and back. Okay, 1 more time. Forward, lift the heart. Then Chaturanga, push back, hips up. Okay, knees down, relax. You can rest in child's pose. Take few moments to find your ground. If you need to, rest your hands down by the side or gently move the wrist, feeling the strength in your wrist. Fire. Maybe you're sweating, maybe your heart rate is going up, but it's all good. It's all worth it. Great job. All right, we are very close to our final section. So when you're ready, again, if you need more longer break, pause the video. If you're continuing, let's come back. Moving back to downward dog, so tuck the toes and lift the hips up. From here, as you inhale, lift the right leg up and bring your right leg forward outside your right palm for lizard lunge, and then shift forward and back. So first option, we'll be holding lizard on the palms, lower the knee down and toes back. If you can lower your forearms down. Now if you can and if it's available, you can also try to take the bind. So you're rotating the left hand down and then left hand back to catch the fingers or your wrist. But again, this is an option. You don't have to do it right now. So choose wherever you want to stay. If you want to make it a little more challenging, this will be a little more hard. So you'll tuck the left toes and left knee up. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let go of the bind, release the hands, lift yourself up and step forward for Malasana. Bend your knees, lower the hips. Okay, take your time to arrive in Malasana. If you need to move the hips side to side to just gently stretch, breathe. Great job. We are very close. If you're still with me, you're doing great. Just a little more longer and we are there. You will feel much stronger, much more confident after the class, I can assure you. All right, let's move on the other side. Hands down. We are going to go back with the right leg. So back to lizard on the other side. Hands down if you need to move the hips. Then lower the knee down. Option to stay here. You can use blocks as well or forearms down. Now if you did the bind, maybe you want to try bind here as well. You're rotating the left hand underneath your left knee and then your right hand back to catch the fingers. Keep your shoulders square. If you want to make it a little challenging, for last 5 seconds, tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release and come back. Malasana. Step forward. Lower the hips. Beautiful. This is hard, I know, but we got this. Come back to the breath. Okay, so next part is we are preparing for arm balancing. So we are starting with crow pose. So from here you're going to place your hands down on the ground and just try crow pose. So lift your hips up. Hands are shoulder distance apart, spread your fingers wider. And now if you have a fear of falling on your head, you can also place a pillow in front of you. We are just practicing, so even if you're not there, that's completely okay. Okay, now we are going to go up on the heels, so lighter on the toes. Try to bring your knees close to your triceps, very close to your armpit, and then start shifting your weight forward. Go lighter, lifting one leg up at a time. If you want, just play around, then the other. If you can, both up. Squeeze the knees in, push into the ground, resist with the palms, leaning slightly forward but still resisting. Hold. We can do this. And slowly come back. Malasana. Great job. Beautiful crow. Back to Malasana, move the hips. Any other stretch if you need to. Okay. Now one more stretch. And then we are going to practice Bhujapindasana. So for the next one, you're going to come up, open your legs wider as if you're going for a wide leg forward fold. So you can go a little more wider. Then you're going to bend forward and try to reach back with the hands. So go as much as possible. Releasing the head down. Feeling an active stretch in both hamstrings. Hold it there. And now from here you're going to bend the knees. So you're releasing a little stretch from the hamstring and then see if you can go a little more back. So creating more space. So keep reaching back with your fingers, with your hands. Hold. And now slowly come back. Back to center. Bend your right knee and left knee. Alternate change. Releasing any tension. All right. And now from here, let's step back for downward dog. Again, if you need to, move the knees side to side, right to left, right and left. I don't know what's happening with my words today. Okay, heels down. Next, you are going to step or jump forward. Now we are hitting our final posture. So you're going to step or jump forward, going wider with the feet. Then you're going to place your right hand behind your right heel, left hand behind your left heel. So you can use blocks here. So hands on the blocks if your hands are not touching. Then you're going to bend your knees. Make sure the back of your knee is close to the right shoulder, and same for the left leg. So both elbows, upper arms should be close to the shoulder. Then you are going to shift the weight back on the hands and then going lighter on the legs. So we are trying to lift the heels up. So I'm shifting my weight more on the shoulder. This is why it's called shoulder pressing pose, because I'm shifting my weight more on the shoulders. Here you have to resist a lot with the palms, so you're really using the strength from your hip flexors, from your legs. So really squeezing your thighs on your shoulders and then going lighter on the toes. Once you feel ready, maybe you can start lifting up. So now my weight is completely on the hands. So first you can just stay here, play around with the balance. And then if you feel ready, maybe try walking your feet closer or stay up in the air, flex your both feet and try to interlace. Cross your both ankles, hold it here. You can keep your arms straight or maybe you can bend your elbows slightly. Try to lower your chin or chest down. That's a little more intense. So for now, you can be wherever you want. If this is still difficult, I suggest to keep practicing crow pose for now. And then maybe you come up. You can go with firefly, open the legs, point the toes. That's another posture. And then let's come back. Beautiful. Sit down. Great job, everyone. Now if you want, you can give few more tries. If you want, take a quick reset and try for 2 or 3 more times until you get there and understand how the pose works. So how you're resisting back with the palms, because when you lose the grip of the upper arm and your legs, then you definitely will fall back. So you really need to keep it pressing into the upper arm to stay up and then resist back with the palms. So then we are using a lot of shoulder and arm strength. Once you're done with your practice, we'll all meet back in a seated position. We can make a rotation with the wrists to release any tension from the hands. So gently move the wrist. Slow down the breath. My heart rate is also up, so I need to slow down as well. Come back. It gets a little more intense when you speak and practice at the same time. But it's all good. Releasing. Change the side. And release the hands. Place your hands behind your hips and bring your both legs forward. Move your both knees side to side. If there is any tension in the hips, just release. Stay there. Keep moving side to side. And now slowly come back to center. Let's stretch the shoulders. So palms are back. Inhale as you lift the chest. As you bend your elbows and lean more back, but keep your chest lifted up. So just stretch the front side of the shoulders. Breathing in to the stretch. Hold. Hold wherever it feels good. And slowly come back, moving in Paschimottanasana, finding yourself sitting on your sit bones, legs, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, doesn't matter how deep your fold is. Just hold wherever it feels good right now. Relax your head, micro bend in the knees if you need to. And just breathe. Now slowly lift your head, release the hands, bend your right knee, place your right hand back. As you inhale, left hand up, And exhale, left elbow outside the right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the right side. Slow down the breath. Now look forward. Release. Let's change the side. Bend the left hand back, right hand up, and outside your left knee. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Look over the left. Now slowly look forward, release. And now you can lay down in Shavasana. Do any other stretches that feels good right now. Happy baby, supine twist, hug the knees, whatever feels good. Or you can just find yourself seated in Sukhasana with me, closing your eyes, keeping your spine straight, arms rested, palms facing up. Just relax your entire body. Release any tension. After all the hard work, just observe how you're feeling at this moment. Feel the movement of the energy in different parts of the body. Feel yourself completely present, completely grounded, more connected with yourself. Now you can stay here in this space for the next few minutes and just focus on your natural breaths. If you are in Shavasana, gain rest, eyes closed, and just breathe, observing your breath for next 5 to 10 minutes or as long as you need. Thank you very much for practicing with me. I hope you're feeling the strength and you're feeling the peace at the same time. Wish you a wonderful day ahead. Sending you lots of love and peace. I will see you in another class. Namaste.